Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at the HTC U11. And as you can see, this is a review unit, just this box. So this is what we get, and looks like the handset is in this one. As you can see, again, it's very shiny. That's the new thing with this HTC U11. All the variants have this shiny back, and they call it the liquid metal or something like that. Liquid. So it's going to be a shiny thing. So they also gave a cloth to keep it clean because they know it will attract a lot of fingerprints. And we are also getting a plastic bumper case with this one in the box. Apart from that, we get this fast charger, which is a HTC branded fast charger that we are getting, and a USB to USB type C cable that we are getting, and we also get a USB type C to 3.5mm headphone jack adapter, because this one does not have a headphone jack. I don't know why they're going the iPhone route. No headphone jack on this one, so we are getting this adapter, and we get some extra earbuds, and we're also getting this headset. This is an interesting headset actually. Again, it's a USB type C headset that we are getting, and you have to use with this one. And let me try to open this up. As you can see, this is a in-ear type that we are getting, and this one is HTC branded, and this is supposed to be having noise cancellation. We also get a button here to take our end calls, and it has a microphone. So this is the handset itself. Before I talk about this handset, let's talk about the Indian pricing. As you can see, this is a review unit, so nothing is printed regarding the pricing. But in India, this one is priced at rupees 51,990. That's almost 52,000 rupees. And the version that is being sold in India is the 6GB RAM variant that comes with 128GB of internal storage. This is the higher end variant that is going to be sold in India. I don't know why HTC didn't introduce the lower end variant that comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. We're just going to get the 6GB of RAM and 128GB version that is for 52,000. And you might think, yes, it's expensive, but I would sort of disagree, because HTC is a premium brand. And if you look at some of the other brands, for example, let's take the case of Sony. The Sony Xperia Exit Premium is priced at what? 59,900. That's almost 60,000. Yes, it has a 4K screen, but it has just 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. So I feel the pricing is okay, but yeah, they could have been aggressive. Now moving to the physical overview, on the top we have secondary noise cancellation microphone, and this is actually made up of a metallic frame that we are getting. And let's open the SIM tray. It's a dual SIM hybrid, I believe, but let's just check. Yes, nano SIM, and you can put a second nano SIM or a micro SD card. But as I mentioned, the one that we are getting in India comes with 128GB of storage, so storage should not be an issue. Volume rocker, power on off button, and looks like one of the speakers is here, a USB type C port, and the main microphone. The other speaker is also on the top. We'll check that later on. And on this end we have nothing. Another thing about this handset is that it has pressure sensors here and here, so if you press the handset you can invoke some actions. We'll look at that later on. And the fingerprint scanner, I believe, is here, as you can see. So let's just quickly power this on, and let's do its first boot. And by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This HTC U11 is powered by the Snapdragon 835 chipset, which is an octa-core processor clocked at 2.45 GHz. The version that is sold in India comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It has the Adreno 540 GPU, a 5.5-inch Quad HD IPS LCD screen with Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Moving to the camera, it has a 12-megapixel rear-facing camera with f1.7 lens, and it has optical image stabilization. Moving to the front-facing camera, it's a 16-megapixel shooter with f2.0 lens. It has fingerprint scanner, NFC, and other sensors, and the battery is a 3000 mAh battery. So I've just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it's trying to download some stuff. It's installing some stuff, and it has this HTC Sense UI, as you can see. Generally, HTC does not load a lot of bloatware, as you can see, But yeah, there is some stuff that is installed, that's like Instagram and stuff, standard Google apps, and the HTC Sense companion. So let's just look at the settings. So we have the quick toggles, and let's look at the Android version, and we have that Edge Sense. Again, that's regarding the squeeze thing. We'll look at it later. And it says HTC Usonic earphones for noise cancellation. We can set that up. And as you can see, it's running at the Android version 7.1.1. So that's a nice thing. So as you can see, 7.1.1. So we are getting Nougat out of the box. And let's look at the storage. Out of that 128 gigabytes, you get 112 gigabytes of space that is available to you. So storage should not be an issue with this one. And these back buttons are touch capacitive, and whenever you touch them, they glow. Recent apps and back. So that's pretty familiar territory that we are seeing. And let's just go again here. And let's look at that Edge Sense, that the one we squeezed. So let's go here, and we can set an action. The default action is, I think so, to launch the camera, but as you can see, yeah, I launched the camera using that. You can quickly do that. So let's try it again. If it's just squeeze, it launches the camera. But you can set it to something else also if you want. Enable advanced mode. So we have short squeeze action and other actions that we have with this. So you can enable this mode. Again, you have to set it up. Again, I'll test all these things later on in the video, just the unboxing. But again, let's say if you don't want a camera app, you can, let's say I'll just use it for flashlight. Oh, that's way more convenient. Let's see. If I just squeeze, as you can see, flashlight on, flashlight off. So that is that squeeze option that you're getting. And again, if you immediately just notice, this is sort of a fingerprint magnet. Yes, it looks cool, but just it's been about like what, 5 minutes since we started using this device. It's a fingerprint magnet. So you have to constantly keep cleaning it or put that case. Regarding the camera, they were talking a lot about the camera, and it's a 12 megapixel f1.7 lens, but they said that DxO gave it a rating of 90, which is the highest for a smartphone till date. So let's quickly just fire up the camera and have a look at the same. So this is the camera app, this is default auto mode, and you have that, you can have the tap and adjust the exposure and stuff. And you'll immediately notice that it takes the pictures really quickly. So that's a nice thing. So here are some more sample shots that I've shot in my office. Again, I'll have to test the camera a lot more. Again, I'm traveling a little bit, so I'll be taking a lot of sample shots with this device to let you know how is the camera performance. And I'll also try to compare the camera performance with some other high-end Android devices to see how well it fares. So guys, that's it for now for this quick unboxing and first look at this HTC U11. If you have any other specific questions regarding this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.